pure accident. The night before the first episode, when I went in as an extra, a friend of mine wanted to practice, they were stylists, and they wanted to practice bleaching someone's hair. And since I didn't have a lot of hair up there to begin with, I said, why not? I'll be a guinea pig. So they bleached my hair, and I showed up as coffee guy the next day. The producers liked the look, and they said, keep it. And I had to keep it for 10 years. Well, it's really surreal. I mean, that's the only way that I can describe it. And this particular pop-up is far more elaborate than the ones that we've had in the past. This is literally like a Friends museum. If there were this is like the Guggenheim Friends display. I mean, it's amazing how many props and little things that just bring back memories to me, and including like Glynis, which is Phoebe's terrifying sculpture painting that terrified me on the set. That's here. I don't recommend hanging around it too long, but please go around the corner and take a look at that. It's the most terrifying thing you've ever seen. When I came on to Friends, and I kept the job for the next 4 years, both times was running, so I kept my job. I kept my day job, in other words, because I never knew if they were going to bring me back. I did this specifically because it's 20 years, you know, and I figured Friends was such a huge part of my life, and it changed my life in so many ways that the least I could do would be to bleach my hair and come back here to New York, which I get to come to New York and hang out in this amazing replica of the coffee shop where I spent so much time.
So we just saw
40 characters.
yeah, exactly. How we ended up together.
It's really incredible. Comedy Central is just an amazing job recreating everything. I think this is going to be really special for the fans, and you know, I've met so many of them today, and they're just really excited. Especially the British fans are always so respectful. You know, it's like they come in and say, "Very nice to meet you." Very polite. They cue really well. But yes, it's special. This is amazing. Well, the orange couch, of course. They've done an amazing recreation of Monica's apartment over here, which is down to the most minute detail, spot on. Pat the dog, you know, we got Central Perk, a little pop-up over here. It's just astounding. I'm always amazed that 21 years later, people love it this much. In my opinion, it's because the characters are kind of archetypes. They're kind of timeless, although the show was shot in the 90s. It's about the 90s. The jokes aren't about the 90s. The storylines, the problems are kind of universal and timeless. Now we have an entire new generation of fans who haven't seen the show before, who are very young, and people relate to the characters. I think that's what the key is.